One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll run right through it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
Come on, man. The stream up, my nigga.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now. This is Charkandrick left.
And he gets it down
to the 32. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the 1st half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes.
Hold on, Tyreek.
Good
defense.
Up 2nd down.
But hold on to that, Holmes.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On 2nd down, Williams. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team can have any more confidence in handing him the football.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A first trip to the red zone for KC. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this is caught by
Let's go, baby.
For a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Oh, man. It made you stop.
Down the middle. It's now a 7-0 game.
Damn. It made him stop and jump. That's crazy.
Bunker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now Prescott.
We out here. We out here. Oh, we out here. Right we out here. We out here. Let's go, baby.
Picked off at the the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
I tried to lead him to the outside. Good D, my nigga.
And they take over. They'll set up shop.
I tried to lead him to the sideline. Good fucking D, man.
Well, that's a drive killer right there.
Come on, Chief. Go get the ball back, man. God damn, that was some good defense.
Come down the hands of the wrong team.
Nah, Zeke, I'm on you. I'm on you, Zeke. I'm on you, baby.
Back at the 47. It's a loss.
Can't let that nigga get loose. He a fool on this game.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Right there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, Elliott. A pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Prescott to throw this time.
Got him. Great defense, fellas.
D Ford in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
Oh, man, he's going for
Great
this
job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
And it's intercepted.
Let's go, EB.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They begin the drive with Williams.
I ain't even need to spin. I should have just hit the outside.
Up to the 46.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On the counter, here's Williams. Room to run inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
incomplete. That
Good
would have been
defense,
big in
Cole.
the end
Dang.
zone if he could have
Hold
held
on.
on.
Let me stop
Instead, it's
bullshitting and getting
second
this end
down.
zone. Bang.
Well, nearly another interception.
Leash
That
there,
would
right
be 2
there.
drives in a row
I thought
with
he
a
was going
pick.
to drop
He's
off
gotta
in the
start
middle
taking
a
care of
little
the ball
bit.
way better than
Dang.
what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They'll try to pound it in with West. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Charkandrick West, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Butker now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Get down there and hit something.
Shifts by him.
There you go. Get down there and hit something.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
I'm on your heels, Zeke.
Down 2
I'm on your heels,
touchdowns,
Zeke.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Wow, okay.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again to Elliott.
Nah.
And that play going absolutely nowhere.
Nah, Zeke. He gonna have a long day today, buddy.
It'll go as a loss of a
I
yard.
cannot let him get
3rd
loose.
down.
We can't afford that one. Hell no.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Get this, Sorensen. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go, baby.
Picked off at the 23.
Let's go.
And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says,
yeah,
"Call
man.
this be who you are defense."
I see him coming across. I felt like I had the middle. You probably would have beat Sorensen deep. You don't got too much speed. You ain't take the chance to throw it, though. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to just play underneath. Had you went up top, I can't say what would have happened. That motherfucker only got like an 86 speed, cuz.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Get your motherfucking ass in that end zone. Stop playing.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Charkandrick West with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And he knocks it through. Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the
Down there
end
and hit
zone.
something.
Dances by him. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Good pass.
Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards on the play.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
A first down carry by
Hey, I'm on you, Zeke. I'm on you. I promise I'm on you,
cuz. Just shy of midfield. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Watch the inside handoff. Okay, we good. Oh, hey.
Nice grab.
Dog, that should have been a pick, man. Good pass, man.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that.
And that was Eric Berry over there. Oh, my stop. Good pass, man. Good pass.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Dang.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this is
Hey, good pass. Good pass. Damn, man, how you get that pass over there, man? I had it underneath and up top.
Get a bit closer. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern. And
Fuck me twice, man. That should have been picked.
Difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening.
Good drive. Good drive. All right, come on, Chief. We're back on offense, man. Let's do something.
Send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's see.
And out come the Chiefs now. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side.
I could do both, but that's definitely my strength, though.
No one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end.
Got him that time.
Either way, control.
There you go, Tyreek. Got his ass that time. Let's get it.
For a Kansas City touchdown.
That's how you put a throw last time to the outside, man.
And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went.
Down there, hit something.
Wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10.
Oh, watch that post route up top. There you go.
Now Prescott.
Yeah, I knew it. Go get that.
So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Here you go. There we go. Kill.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Give me that. Way to be there, Nelson.
And their struggles continue here. So 1:55 to go in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Come on, man.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
You know what defense
A
you
gain
win.
of 19 and picking up the first.
They keep drifting off to the motherfucking middle when you need a whole outside. It's crazy.
The give is to Elliott. And he'll take it across.
Hit that nigga every chance you get. I don't give a fuck.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with
No
a
joke,
2nd
man.
and 2.
I hate that nigga. He a monster. Okay, we on now.
Here's Prescott.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to.
Oh yeah, we on out.
It actually illustrates how
Good
well
D,
they followed
fellas.
them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Jeff Swain, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. On play action, Prescott.
Way to go, get him. Way to send that blitz, boy. Oh shit, we going for it. Hold up.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Hold up.
Dak and the offense still out there. They're going to go for it.
Go get him. Let's go, Dink. Let's go.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
That's what I'm talking about.
Scratcher there, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, come on, McHolmes. You gotta be able to deliver the ball better than that, champ. Come on, man. Dang.
Number 1, Chris Conley, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll hand it off now. Williams.
Oh, we'll take that one. Sheesh.
35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Who getting mad at my man, yeah? Y'all better look out.
The run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Right back to him on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way.
Good move, baby. Goddamn, Jalen was coming.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Flush to his right.
Oh, you just standing right there.
8 seconds now.
We'll take 3. That nigga just stood right there. Dang.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And the kick by Butker is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
So that was in high school.
Doesn't matter.
Down in his
At
son.
what level you hit them, they go through.
Oh, my kicker getting in there.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters
Should've
down,
leave me
2
alone,
still
man.
remain. We step aside.
Yo.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Nah, man, I'm just trying to get some little bit of work in, man. What you talking about?
Number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we
What?
resume action here.
Yes, I am, yeah.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
No, I can't give him everything I got, man. I just gotta give him enough so he know we out here. We might meet in the playoffs or something.
Out come the
Nah, man, I'm definitely not gonna open up everything. I'm gonna give him enough so we can have a good game, though, man. I know he can play. I can tell. Hey, Pooh said, shut your bum ass
And I
up.
never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. We often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start
Let me get that. Ow, let me get that. Let me get that.
Fourth time today.
Let me get that.
Shot near the 44. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this
He
spot
gone.
before.
He hung up.
About how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Ah, yeah. Great pass.
Inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. That one goes for 24 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second
Who was
the coach's
that?
staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. You get away with it there,
That nigga turned around.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle.
There you go, Williams. Give me some. Give me some. Don't make it easy for niggas. Give me some.
It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go
Getting it, getting it, getting it, getting it.
Run game can really benefit your team right now.
Man, fuck
And he's
that.
going to be
I'm
taken
going
down
for
right
it.
at the line. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Hell yeah, I gotta try you, man.
They'll run for it with West. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Charkandrick West, a 3-yard touchdown run.
I had a fade route going to the back of the end zone. I thought you was in that cover 3, man. And I knew that shit wasn't going to work.
In this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Get down there and hit something. Hello. That's what I'm talking about.
Right
Down there and hit something.
And out now come the Cowboys. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional.
He's got him in.
Damn, yeah.
They give him a gain of 37.
Good pass.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
They'll run with Elliott.
No, I'm telling you, I'm on your ass, Z.
For a good little gain. Chris Jones on the stop.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
So the long attempt
falls way to make him change up them throws, baby.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Why not?
On third down, it's pressed.
Oh, no!
Amari Cooper, it's complete.
Man, get that. Come on, man.
Getting this one all the way down
Mother.
inside the 20.
How did they get the ball off? Man, good pass.
Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Elliott.
Nah, buddy.
Get this one down to about the 17. Dorian O'Daniel, third-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run. So I think it's time to abandon that plan.
He's coming out
and start
too
chucking
wide.
it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Looking to throw. Press.
Got him.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Prescott now.
Got him.
Coming and he's taken
Got
down. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Got him.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys.
There you go. Get off that motherfucker.
First down there, but it's incomplete. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off.
No, I was throwing that one away. Everything was covered. It was only a 3-man route. He had everything locked down. I was throwing it away.
They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Oh, I see somebody blitzing off the end. Get him. Who that?
Now Mahomes.
Man, I should have been through the ball. Get off the ball, Mike. What are you holding it for?
In there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards.
Look, both of these niggas look like they blitzing. Alright. Hold up. They both ain't blitzing. Somebody else did something. Let me see. Nah, they ain't blitzing. They not blitzing.
Escaping the pressure right. And he finds a man. That's Watkins. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Yeah, I know. On the R1.
Down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Wiggles free.
Get out of there, boy.
Forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game.
Big loss here as he's taken down.
What?
Randy Gregory.
Nigga.
Get in and run him down.
Oh, my stars, man.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Green 39. Green 39. Ace. Z. Check 26.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's gonna
Go get him, Tyree!
Right side.
Go get him!
Caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Pretty pass, baby.
Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control.
God, that's a pretty
You're
pass.
going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Butker on for the PAT. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Butker now to kick this one away.
Y'all playing next?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. But he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it.
Oh, man. Hey, watch out for that post pattern. Keep your eyes open, Lucas. There you go.
This is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot.
Yeah.
And he likes
I knew it was coming, man.
Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him.
Every time I see that formation, I think that's what that play is. I used to get killed by that play, my nigga. That's how I remember that shit.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Go get him. Go get him.
And down he goes. Justin Houston not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Hey. Got 3. Here we go. 46. 46.
Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again.
Boy, that D out there bite.
All game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're still coming after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
That O-line, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I don't know. I thought maybe match protect or something.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He sets the fire deep.
Let's go, baby! Users in the house!
Picked off at the 45. it's a big turnover.
User is in the house.
Play of the quarter. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage.
That's what he said.
Now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Suge, I know you watching this screen, nigga. Stop ducking that wreck, girl. Ain't that's what you told me? Fuck that, nigga. Jump on these sticks.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Oh, Tyreek again!
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 31 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6.
Hey, dog, I got 5 playbooks, home. I just, man, I'm out here just trying to give you a game, dog. If you get used to this, well, best believe we play again, you won't see it. I can guarantee you that. Nah, I don't know. You might be trying to put me in a trick bag. I don't know yet. You might know something. You ain't trying to pull it out.
25 at the 24-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Oh, man.
I think you are.
Oh, no, that nigga funny.
Run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead.
All right, Zeke, I'm on your heels. I'm on you, Zeke. I can't let you do what you do, man. No shot.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd down, Prescott.
Let me get that. Oh, come on, EB.
And incomplete.
What you doing?
Eric Berry back to knock that one away.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
Yeah, I'll be in the game,
They
man.
got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. 10th carry now.
Oh, man, my man tripped. I still got
him. Go to the 28-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Good game, champ.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to find his man. That's Taylor.
Man, yeah, how my man just be stopping like that, man? Don't pick the ball off.
On 4th.
And they pick up the 1st down on a 4th
Man,
down
scrimmage
play.
or not, yeah, I just hate getting beat by them type of plays, man. That shit just irks me, man. And my safety right there, I can't believe that. I won't pick that motherfucker off if he throw it this time, I promise. Oh, yeah, that's a pick. Fuck.
And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him
you
yardage.
keep throwing that
Now
shit, I'm going to pick that shit off, man. I can't stand why I get beat on routes like that, man. That nigga problem child, the coach, he throw a lot of them routes. He a problem for real. He throw a lot of them fucking routes like that. Oh, no. Hold on.
On 2nd down, Prescott again.
There you go with that bullshit again. Oh, he tricked me.
For Cooper again. This time he finds it.
See, that's what I be talking about, man. Look, same play.
That goes for a gain of 31.
So,
and at this stage,
you about to describe me up, man, like you getting this end
find a way
zone.
to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking
Oh,
at
here
his play
goes
sheet
this
and trying to figure out
funky-ass
which play will
Wildcat
work well.
again.
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there. Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Oh, yeah.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Don't let him get enough. Don't let him get enough.
Now 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It give it and it take it away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
No, if I kept running straight, my man would got that holding call. That's why I cut in between them like that. They'll give you that shit quick, bro. When your man blocking at a certain angle, you cut that shit, make that call quick.
During the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Mahomes now to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, Mahomes got the juice, nigga.
Shy of midfield. That'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Man, I would never
Well, he
did
did a
that
nice
lead
job
play,
keeping
man.
his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes
I
down,
wouldn't never did that. I'd have threw the ball away.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Again, it's Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with scheme.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted.
No, he going for a pick 2. You ain't catching that nigga, Kelsey. Stop playing.
The 30, 10.
Oh, nigga, showboat.
All right, somehow your defense about to get killed. I promise. You shouldn't did that. We got a hit stick lined up for somebody. I don't know who, but somebody. He shouldn't did that.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Might be this nigga right here. There you go.
The decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
I'm on your heels, G.
Teams want to do that, and coaches want to
Ain't going no way.
on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? and the coach called
anything in the green, it might be night-night. I can't let them get there on me.
Something executed well before we get out of here, and that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build. Get
No
it done,
sir.
and maybe we can look at that and say we'll get better as we go forward.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Cowboys on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35.
Bitch ass of my coop.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late.
That same
But he does get in
motherfucking
for
play,
6.
man.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the fight. There he goes, left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Spinning past him. Oh, and now he pulls him over. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing.
I ain't going for that
deal.
shit this time,
And
yo.
never forget it, because
You're not going to want that
Fuck
feeling.
that.
you don't want that
I'm telling
feeling
you
again.
on that.
Who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Yeah.
Dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this
Drop
one's
the ball.
gone.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
A second down throw for Prescott. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars
You got
the
me
ball
too many
free
times with that
and
play.
brings
I'm
up
on it,
third
man.
down.
It's a lot of contact going on
Yeah,
there. In the
man.
end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his
Now I
body.
know when the next
Everything
nigga
looked
try to
pretty
run
good
that
until
shit
the
on me, I
finish.
know what defense to run now.
The Cowboys on third
I know what I
down.
gotta
They've
do.
converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott.
There you go again.
And he's able to hook up with Michael
Bum ass
Gallup.
Orlando
And now
Scandal.
with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence. And he's
And the Chiefs are going to get him. D. Ford in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.